it's really important to try to keep the standards fairly similar as you're crossing between like the Rio Grande Trail and federally managed trails and city trails and county trails. Like that consistency really helps with user interface and experience and just conveying the information you're trying to convey. So I know there's a lot of standards out there, so maybe just making sure that those are looked at.
This is Representative Einborn. Can I make a comment?
Go ahead, Senator.
Thank you. You know, I've said this before. I've just, you know, as a tourism benefit, and even frankly, you know, encouraging people internally, I think the branding is such a huge issue, and thinking about it in terms of a major marketing tourism draw to the state. You know, these trails draw literally millions of people in the Appalachian Trail every year. Granted, it's this very storied trail, and I mean, at the end of the day, that's what counts. But we're a new trail, and so I, you know, as we develop a permanent logo or whatever, I mean, I think it's a very important marketing exercise, and not to be redundant with whatever one thing, but I hope that we really put on great tourism PR hats. And I appreciate what was said about standards of other trail designs, but I think we want to come up with a really cool, unique brand for our Rio Grande Trail that makes people want to come visit the state. So that's what I'd love to see.
Thank you, Senator. There's a question in the back.
I'm Bob Bagley with the New Mexico Horse Council, Corrals, Horse and New People, etc. I have a couple of questions in this planning process with my relatively limited but intense experience with multi-use trails. I primarily represent the horse community, and I would love to hear after the meeting about how you work with organizations such as Backcountry Horsemen to provide access and maintenance and construction of the Jordan River Trail. And I have tangentially been previously involved with the Zuni Mountain Trail system, so I'm familiar with both of those things and its challenges. And recently, locally, we've had some challenges with multi-use trail signage and something called trail etiquette, connecting Corrales through Rio Rancho to Bernalillo along the Mosque, for instance. So that kind of cooperative signage about trail etiquette, please don't forget the horse people. And horses being, of course, having, as I pointed out before to this commission, brains the size of walnuts. They're lovely. I love them to pieces. I give pony rides for anybody that wants them. But nonetheless, everybody needs to be aware of everybody else's needs and access and politeness and things like that. My other concern is, and I did arrive late for that, I apologize, is that to ensure that the New Mexico is wall-to-wall history and cultural resources on the ground. And we have state and national laws to protect that. Please, let's make sure that as part of our signage, as part of the preparation on the ground, literally and figuratively, that we accommodate the archaeological resources and history of this state. It will not only enhance the trail and everyone's experience of it, but we need to protect these things. So, thank you very much.
Are there any other questions for the National Park Service? If not, we thank you for the presentation. We next move to unfinished business on the agenda. Is there any unfinished business? Hearing none, we'll move to new business and report from the work groups. We first start with the alignment work group. Ed?
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is David Certain. I'm the Program Support Bureau Chief with New Mexico State Parks, and I'm the now I may be the chair without a co-chair of the alignment group. Over the holidays, I got word that Aaron Detter, who was the co-chair for this work group, has moved on from DOT. He's no longer a commissioner, but he may still be active. So if you don't see him here today, it doesn't mean he won't remain involved. I'll get in touch with Aaron and find out if he still wants to participate in our working group. So we are one of the working groups that have not officially met yet. I've probably spoken to everyone who's signed up for the group, and I encourage anyone who hasn't signed up and is interested in discussions and input into the alternative and preferred alignments for the Rio Grande Trail that you sign up in the back before you leave today. So what I'm thinking now is that since we have now issued the RFP and we're getting close to hiring a contractor to create this vision and plan for the Rio Grande Trail, that the alignment group will meet by phone and in person to discuss a little bit about what we as individuals and as a group think our group should do. I think sort of all along many of the groups have thought that we were going to collaborate very closely with whoever the contractor is that gets hired, and I still believe that's the case. But even before we meet with a contractor, I certainly would like to hear the group's ideas for how we can contribute to this overall process. So I'll make sure that we have a meeting of the alignment group before the contractor is hired and before we all sit down with a contractor and collaboratively sort of figure out how we're going to work together. I think that's the substance of my report today.
Thanks, David. Are there any questions? Yes, one in the back.
Do you have any time frame in mind? I guess obviously before the pre-proposal meeting, right? But will you be contacting us?
Well, sure. Yeah, I mean, I have been thinking a little bit about whether it should be before the pre-proposal meeting. I will try to make that happen. So within the next few days, I will reach out. Our group right now is still relatively small. It's less than a dozen people. So I can easily reach out to everybody and see if we can arrange to get on a conference call to talk about it before the 19th.
Could you just explain what the alignment group is for people who haven't been to the meeting before?
It's a good question. Ask every other group the same question. So I think because we may all have a little different vision for what these working groups are going to do. So I'm going to tell you what I think the alignment group is going to do, at least in part. And that is to, the alignment group is represented by people from across the state, representing different entities, or they may just be interested individuals. So everyone has sort of a different constituency. So they're going to bring different perspectives to that group. I think that's part of it, is for those different perspectives to be represented when we get down to talking about alignment issues, specifically about alignment issues. Where is the trail going to go? What are the challenges and opportunities that are presented by the landscape or by already existing trails and things of that nature? So the people who are in these groups bring the information that they have. I also see a role for people in these working groups to go out and learn more, to do research about, for example, existing trails that we might not know about, to bring to the table. Ultimately, whatever information people already have or learn needs to get to the contractor and into this process of developing a master plan and an alignment study. So this group is obviously going to be very important for providing information to the contractor, particularly when it comes down to identifying alternative alignments for the plan.
Thank you.
Sure. Anybody else?
Thanks, David. Next on the agenda is the Resource Work Group. Gina?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Gina Della Russo, and I'm the lead for the Resource Work Group. We have met a couple of times, and certainly via email we've discussed some of the things that we'll be thinking we're working on, and that is evaluating both the opportunities that natural resources, cultural resources, recreational resources, educational resources might bring to the trail that will occur along any proposed alignment, but also look at the potential impacts to sensitive resources where we might want to protect those areas and make sure that the contractor, stakeholders, and certainly the commission and designers of the trail are familiar with the potential for impacts to resources that we want to protect. So that, in a nutshell, is where we think we're going. We met, the first time we met, we developed a kind of a white paper for the commission that stated that we would work with the contractor when the contract is awarded in informal public meetings with small communities, large communities, and try to tease out some of those opportunities to find out more about local resources. And I have started that process, checking in with Christy in the Socorro area where I'm from, and we've met twice with local stakeholders and interested entities like mountain bikers and backcountry horsemen and that, and discussed the 2008 trail alignment and just tried to pull together their ideas about one thing that they're very interested in is how you can inform and encourage people that are using the Rio Grande Trail to then take spurs off and go see the Mineral Museum at New Mexico Tech and go to some of the backcountry type mountain bike trails that they've developed down there and do things like that. So encouraging people to kind of have the trail be a center point, but then have a lot of spurs coming off of it. So it's very exciting to talk to these communities about it. And we as a work group are looking forward to that aspect of our involvement in it. We are a small work group. We have representation up and down the river a ways, but you're welcome to